Bona tarda a tothom. Benvinguts a la roda de premsa del tècnic del Futbol Club Barcelona, Xavi Hernández. Comencem amb el torn de Barça TV. Mario, sí.
Hola, Xavi, què tal? Bon dia.
Hola, bon dia.
Bé, ja heu aconseguit el gran objectiu de la temporada.
The first objective of the season is that is winning the league. What do you expect for tomorrow's game then? Yeah, we're very happy. We're very proud of our achievement. And tomorrow is a game to enjoy. We want to celebrate it in front of our fans. Of course, we celebrated it as well with the parade on Monday, which was extraordinary. You could tell there was a need to celebrate things after COVID and the absence of important titles. Well, the parade was extraordinary. So tomorrow in the Camp Nou, we'll get the physical trophy. But we also want to finish off the league with good vibes, good sensations. And we still have objectives to reach, like being the team with the least amount of goals conceded, the top goal scorer, the goalkeeper with the least amount of goals conceded. So that's how we want to finish off the season. We want to finish off strong.
Què tal, Xavi? Ramon Salmurri de Catalunya Ràdio. Jo et volia preguntar pels canvis a la
wanted to ask you about the changes in the sporting direction.
Pots ajudar a posar una mica de llum al que ha passat amb Mateu i no sé quines...
Tell us what happened with Mateo and what explanations do you have or have you been given?
Mateu ha sigut molt clar.
Yeah, Mateo was very clear in his intentions. He said he wanted to be here.
Que el Barça és gran.
He said that Barça is a big club and that he wanted to stay here. And that's it. I think it's a great news.
És una persona
Mateo is an extraordinary person, a hard worker. He helped us a lot, and he's very necessary here. Jordi is leaving. Jordi Cruyff. He wants new challenges. He's a person very close to me, loyal, very helpful. So that's the situation right now. Mateo will stay. We'll see tomorrow what will happen. And Jordi Cruyff leaves, and that's the situation.
Hola, Xavi. Bona tarda. Marta Ramon de RAC1. Fixant-nos en el rival de demà, què t'agrada d'un jugador com Zubimendi?
What do you like about a player like Zubimendi, and what similarities does he have with Busi? Imanol is doing a great job there, and Zubimendi I like a lot as a player. He understands our style of play. Imanol plays with high defensive lines. They don't want to lose the ball, and Zubimendi is an incredible defensive midfielder. With the ball, off the ball, winning battles. He understands the game, the kind of game that we like here at Barça. He's an extraordinary football player in that position.
Anaïs. Oh, no, Francesc, sí.
Bona tarda, Xavi.
Bona tarda.
Francesc La Torre de TV3. Sempre havies dit aquí en sala de premsa que com més...
You always said in this
millor per començar a preparar la propera temporada.
press conference that the best teams win the league.
Amb qui no es compta de cara a la propera temporada, fins i tot si heu parlat amb algun jugador en aquest sentit, o si aquests 4 partits poden canviar alguna cosa, si heu fet algun pas en aquest sentit.
Can these 4 games change anything with your planning for the next season? We're planning the next season in a team. We have meetings with all the sporting directors. We're not talking about players yet, coming or leaving. We have just 2 weeks left to finish the season, and the moment will come. The objective, the main one that is in the bag, yes.
Hola, bon dia.
Anaïs Martí de La Vanguardia. Entenc que vas veure l'altre dia la semifinal del Madrid contra...
I'm sure you saw the semi-final between City and Madrid. Does it give it more value to the league to see Madrid being eliminated from the Champions League? I'm sure for the Barça fans, yes, they must be joyful. But we, as professionals, we value this league very much, regardless of what other teams do in other competitions. What we appreciate is seeing the Barça fans happy. And when you see the joy amongst the fans, it's all worth it. That's what we value. Not that Madrid lose or that City win 4-0.
cap importància.
We don't put importance on that. We want to make sure that we do our things well and reach our objectives.
Un poco voy en esa línea. Evidentemente son clubes que están en contacto permanente. Hay quien habla de una mejor temporada de un equipo de otro. Puestos a elegir ganar una liga con la
I
diferencia.
wanted to ask you about
No te cambiarías por un equipo que llega.
a certain question in the same line. You're both clubs that compete for the same things. Yeah, but right now I wouldn't switch myself in the shoes of anybody. We all have to keep in mind what state we were in last season. We've now managed to win the league and the Super Cup, and we had a great season. Right now, I'm happy where I am.
Hola, mister. ¿Qué tal?
Hola.
Alejandro Segura, en directo para Radio Marca. Han pasado unos días, pero ¿qué tal la Rúa? ¿Cómo la viviste?
A few days have passed. How was the parade? Are you tired? Were you surprised at how many Barça fans were out in the streets? Yeah, I was a little surprised. But then you think about it, and you realize that the club took a long time, 4 seasons, to win an important cup. We went through COVID. Many people were at home and eager to celebrate. And we've generated excitement. People are passionate and we're out in the street. The players were great. And I enjoyed it a lot, for sure. We suffered a lot to get here, to win this league, and it was the right moment to celebrate.
Hola, Xavi.
Hola.
Elena Condis de la cadena COPE. Acabas de decir que se ha sufrido mucho para ganar esta liga.
You talk about suffering a lot to win this league. Is this the happiest week since you've been a Barça coach? With everything you've won, all your achievements, and seeing Madrid being eliminated? Yeah, I guess. I'm also very happy to have won the Super Cup. Saudi Arabia against Madrid. That also gave us some peace and stability, but it's been a magical week for us, for the whole club. So I congratulate the president to have a competitive team, Mateo, Jordi, the entire staff, all the players in particular. They are the protagonists. A lot of work has been put in to be where we are today.
Hola, Xavi, ¿qué tal? Muy buenas en directo en Ser Deportivos. Como hombre de fútbol, yo no te pregunto como entrenador del Barça, que viste el partido del otro.
As a football man, not as a Barça coach, what did you think of the game between City and Madrid? I don't like to talk about a drubbing, or a disaster. I think that takes away credit and merit. Clearly, City was superior. In the Bernabeu, that wasn't the case, but the other day, it was the case. They were far superior. For me, Pep Guardiola is the best coach in the world.
Sí, bona tarda, Xavi. Pablo Lluís per The Athletic. Et volia preguntar per la teva renovació. Fa setmanes el president...
I wanted to ask you about your renewal. The president said that their intention is to renew you. You said you wanted to wait to win the league. The league has been won. How are things? Yeah, we've been talking. It's not going to be a problem. It's not right now the priority. I still have contract. So I want to make sure that the staff and the team renew their contracts and that we're competitive and ready to win titles. For me, it won't be a problem. I've already seen that there are discrepancies in the newspaper being reported, but that's not true.
Xavi, bona tarda. Xavi Bernabéu, Diari Sport TV. Le habéis ganado la Liga y la Supercopa al Madrid.
You won the Super Cup and the League against Madrid.
Solo con la Copa del Rey.
En Madrid, only the Copa del Rey.
Conforme el Barça del mal llamado jardinero ha hecho mejor temporada que el Madrid.
Now, you, who has been called the gardener, has had a better season than Madrid. Yeah, why don't you write that in your articles? Look, I don't want to compare, okay? If we're going to compare us to last year. with Barça's history, not with other clubs, okay?
Nuestro baremo es de dentro,
Our barometer is from within.
El esfuerzo que ha hecho el presidente y la junta directiva, insisto,
Immense effort that the president, the staff, the entire club has done. This is merit for everybody, Mateo, Jordi, the players, the staff. It's a collective league that we've won for the club, and I'm very proud, and I want to stay away from comparison, but yes, if we compare this season to last, we've had a great one. You said we should celebrate this league to its maximum. Did you enjoy it to its maximum? Has it been? Could you have celebrated more? No, I can't celebrate anymore. I've lost my voice. The parade was spectacular. I want to give thanks to the fans. It was marvelous. And the players who have never experienced this, they realized just how big this club is. It's very positive for the players. Those who haven't won anything yet important with the club, it was great for them to see this. And it was great for the club.
Hola, Xavi, Josep Soldado para la Sexta y Antena 3. Ahora con la Liga ganada,
now with the League One, your renewal is a topic. Do you see yourself here for many years? Or do you think your cycle will be short? Because you know that this we know that this job takes out a lot of the people who are sitting in that chair. Yeah, and it depends on the results. Right now, I have the credit to continue and to start next season, but everything's based on results plus sensations. It's the most difficult club to coach in the world. We're very excited now, and I'm full of ambition and motivation to continue to achieve even bigger objectives, but we'll see. So everything depends on the results.
Del periòdico. Bona tarda. Bona tarda. Amb aquests 4 últims partits que queden...
In these last 4 games that are left to play, are there certain players that you are keeping a keen eye on?
O això ja és una cosa que està...
Or is this pretty much decided already?
Està bastant decidit tot, si no...
Well, it's pretty much decided, yeah.
Al 100%.
Pretty much, I mean,
no dependrà d'aquests 4 partits.
It's not going to depend on these last 4 games, no.
No ens servirà per...
That wouldn't make sense.
Per acabar amb bones sensacions a nivell individual i a nivell de grup, sobretot, però no decidirem per aquests 4 partits.
But we're not gonna. Nothing will be decided in these last 4 games.
Paula Muriel de l'Esportiu, justament arran del que et preguntava el meu company, en aquests últims 4 partits,
in these last 4 games,
que estàs content perquè
you always said
el grup
that you're happy
prioritzat, no? El grup, el
that the
col·lectiu, que no temes individuals. Però en aquests 4 partits que queden,
focus has been on a collective effort, not individual.
Objectius individuals, per exemple,
but there are still some individual
assolir el Zamora o el Pichichi
achievements up for grabs, like for Ter Stegen and Lewandowski. Yeah, I think I said that at the beginning, the objectives, individual objectives aren't priority, but they are important for me. So to make history, being the team with the least amount of goals conceded and having the top goal scorer and the goalkeeper with the least amount of goals conceded, those are objectives that are not the most important objectives, but now they are in play, yes.
La temporada aún no ha acabado, pero el objetivo ya está cumplido. Pensando en el curso que viene, ¿hasta qué punto tienes en la cabeza que la siguiente pantalla es pasaros precisamente la pantalla de Europa? Gracias.
At what point will Europe be a top objective? Yeah, we want to continue to win titles and, of course, improve in Europe. That's a principal, primary objective. Champions League, Cup, the Super Cup, we want to be up to the standard of this club historically. And so, yeah, it's a prime objective.
Hola, bona tarda, Joan Puquí de Mundo Deportivo. Ja ha dit vostè que està molt satisfet amb la temporada, que el rendiment és excel·lent. Jo li preguntaria com al col·le. Quina nota li posaria?
What grade would you put to this season?
Excel·lent, notable,
Excellent. A pass.
És que posar-me nota a mi mateix.
I'm not going to put a grade
Cap edat, no?
for myself or
No sé, posaria un notable.
for the team. I'd put, satisfactory.
Notable. Perquè no hem complert
Pass.
expectatives a Europa.
We haven't reached the objectives on a European perspective.
Supercopa contra el
We
Madrid a la final.
competed well and won the Super Cup against Madrid.
No vam saber competir a una
In the Cup, the King's Cup, it's unfortunate we couldn't be up to the standard at home. But the league, we won with flying colors.
Què tal, Xavi? Carlos Monfort, en directe pel Twitch de Gigantes. Et volia preguntar, ara que la Lliga ja està enllestida i sabent la oficial marxa de Busquets...
Now that we know that Busquets is leaving, do you think his position is the top priority to replace? Yeah, totally.
Fins ara no sabíem que el Bussi
Until now, we didn't know whether or not Bussi was going to
fitxatge prioritari
stay or continue. So logically, his position is a top priority to have a defensive pivot.
Hola Xavi, Frédéric Traini de Canal Plus Francia. Tú el ADN Barça sabes lo que es, lo has construido como jugador y como entrenador. Quizás tu Barcelona es
The Barça style,
defensivo, más pragmático.
you know very well. Maybe, do you agree that you are a more defensive interpretation of the Barça style, more pragmatic?
No, jo no diria que somos...
No, I don't think so. I don't think we're a defensive team. We have been solid in defense, yes.
Estar muy bien sin balón,
It's
pero
important to be good without the ball, but we're an offensive team.
principal objetivo es
The
quitar
principal, the primary objective is to attack, generate chances, to score goals. But from,
excelentes a nivel ofensivo. Bueno, pues
we have been excellent
mejorar en este sentido.
defensively and not that much offensively.
Es innegociable que somos un equipo.
But we need to understand that we are a team that goes out in the attack. Thank you.
15 minuts oberts als mitjans. Gràcies.